Okay, I'm not even gonna waste time bullshitting. I gotta get chat up. One sec. Oh crap! I think also, what's the name? One sec. I think yeah. Okay, hold up. One sec. There we go. There we go. Y'all get to see this bullshit for a sec as I adjust settings, real time. All right. What's up, internet? It's me, name it. Wait, did I? It. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's capturing. Yeah, it's capturing. Okay. Cool. 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 What's up, internet? It's me, name Age. I'm playing DBD. I'm also just chatting for right now. Cause God damn it. Okay. Find that magical sweet spot in video too many that my mic is not over what's name. Anyway, what's up, internet? It's me, Mage, and I'm going to just get this out the way. I want to get this mini rant. It's not even about DBD. I would rather spend a video ranting on that than a stream. But I want to just say something about, like, everyone, anyone that's followed, like, things like the Steam censorship debacle and everything, and the Steam itch.io stuff, it's kind of the unfortunate reality, and I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly. Collective Shout, do I think they are solely to blame? No, it's literally, I put blame on governments for allowing payment processors to be this unfettered, to have this unfettered access. I guess it's okay when donations are being put through them, but outside that, no, you can't do that. I mean, I can't use a debit card to go out and pretty much buy crack on the regular. That's illegal. Just saying. No. I want to just be honest with everyone just listening. And I just recently posted on Blue Sky this, and I'll read my post out loud. The sad reality of the Steam censorship debacle is that it showed the reality of why payment processors have a lot of power. Now, anyone that hears me say that, they're thinking, no, they don't have a lot of power. Think of it like this. How often do you buy something with physical currency? Now, here's the difference between physical currency and something like, I don't know, like with a debit card or credit card. Physical currency is currency that your government it's legal tender by the government. It's literally the physical notes that say, hey, I'm going to pay for something with a $10 bill. It costs me about $5. The government, I'm pretty much using a government note to get something that's for $5 with a note that's valued for 10. So I get my change, which is a $5 bill. Simple as that. No payment processing. It's literally simple legal tender math. But here's the difference when it's a debit card and a credit card. You have to go through them for the payment. So, like, if I wanted to buy something with a debit card, yeah, I gotta swipe it. It's still gonna cost the same. But what's the difference? Well, what if one day, all of a sudden, payment processors go like, not just gaming. Let's cut the crap with gaming. Let's go outside that. Let's say out of the clear blue, it's now legal to buy guns with a debit card or a credit card. Even if you have the legal permits, everything, every bit of legal documentation that says you can own this. Nope, now gun stores literally has a cash only. I have to pay a fee if I sell you this. What do you think's gonna happen? They hold a lot of power because we basically allowed plastic to become the new paper. And one of my old high school teachers said that would be the future of currency, and as much as I want to say they were full shit, I thought the more I look back at it now, they were not wrong. Nowadays, most purchases that a casual consumer makes is never with paper physical currency. It's always with a debit card and credit card. The only few that even the elderly are jumping on this bandwagon with help from younger family members, but you're getting the gist. Essentially, the more we keep relying on plastic cards for our payments, to make our payments, and yes, I know, hypocritical, I got monetization on Twitch. Honestly, but it ain't like how it is. Do it if you must. If you want to support me, put in some bits. Buy a sub. I'm not holding you to it. I'm not literally going like, hey, nah, you fuckers gotta do this all the time. No. But I also acknowledge the fact that the more people, the fact that the majority of the population on the planet is using a debit card instead of physical fucking currency, then it really is gonna show. Like, imagine, do you think Visa and MasterCard would have as much power if people just literally went to their banks, took out every last dollar of everything they up in their accounts, drawed that bitch empty so that debit card doesn't work jack shit? But probably means just enough to keep the account open. Okay. So, we'll do that. You think Visa and MasterCard would have as much sway? No. No, they would not. The only sway they would probably have is if someone buys one of their prepaid gift cards, debit cards, and credit cards, whatever the fuck they were called, whatever, the fucking vanilla cards, etc., that shit. They'd have power over that. But they will not have power over what you buy with physical currency. I don't even think they can start leaning in on stores to be like, oh, no, we gotta do this. Because the government would shut them the fuck down. To some degree. But I just think it's sad. And I honestly feel like Steam could have just done the following for a lot of these games that did get delisted. At least Steam in particular. They could be like, you cannot buy this with a debit card or credit card. You must load your wallet, your Steam wallet, or purchase a key from the developer. There it goes. And the sad part is, lately now, early access games with adult themes, with mature, dark themes, are now coming under fire, and it's making me go like this. This is the stepping stone. Now, do I think they will eventually go after, like, the big AAA? Payment processors are going after the small potatoes. The small fry. Why the small fry? They're easier to get rid of. But the AAA, you think, like, for a second, if something happens, let's say hypothetically, they go after Grand Theft Auto. Take-Two would come down on these payment processors like a fucking piano. It's bad enough Take-Two already has to kind of abide by the UK law for age verification, but when it comes to payment processing, oh no, they would come down on Visa, MasterCard, PayPal, all these payment processors like a fucking piano with their legal team because that's their cash flow. There's one thing I know about big corporations, big AAA studios, companies, they do not like their cash flow getting fucked with. They panic the moment something doesn't match their standards. And it's the only reason why we're not seeing, like, things like fucking GTA, all these things. Would activists want to go after them? Hell yes. But here's the sadder reality. There's no company, there's no payment processor that is willing to risk pissing off other big companies. Companies that are really raking in that cash. And before people say, well, Steam makes money, but because it's a private company to some degree, we don't really have a lot of the actual financial numbers. We don't even know the value of the company or anything of the sort. It's just basically trade secret. But something like, let's say, Take-Two Interactive, EA, Nintendo, Sony, PlayStation, we see their stocks. We can see their info. We can see what investors are doing. And do you think these companies will allow payment processors to literally fuck with their money. Something that would encourage, that might shake off investors and would tank the stocks. I don't think so. From the bottom of my fucking heart, I don't think they would, because it would be suicide. It would be financial suicide for Visa and MasterCard, even PayPal, to do this. The only, and one what's even funnier, the whole thing with, like, another thing with Roblox. The thing I'm gonna say is, again, I think Visa and MasterCard pay more attention to, like, public traded stuff than they are about, like, private. It's the reason why Steam has not been bothered with until Collective Shout kicked the hornet's nest, made a stink, and then brought it to their attention. If they, and the thing is, like how I feel, like Creative Shout already shown, oh no, it's not the legality that matters. It's about the content. Like, bitch, no. I wouldn't understand making a fuss if a lot of games on Steam and itch were technically showing stuff that was borderline fucking illegal. Like, this is stuff that you would only be able to get on the dark web. You feel me? No. A lot of it is the same shit we would get anywhere else. Oh, an adult game. An adult, nudie game. Oh, that's no different than going around buying porn. Or buying subscriptions to porn sites. It's all legal. And that's the side of reality in it all, you know? It's like, it's no different than that. I'm honestly just like how I feel. Many are saying that Steam should make their own payment processor, and I'm gonna be the upfront and say that is literally asking. That's a lot of work for just something for just themselves, because that would mean they would have to set up not just their own payment processor. They'd have to still technically, unless they're willing to get their own banks in each of the countries, to make a debit card, credit card, whatever, for them. And have the government, have the legal tender. It's, honestly, it's a whole fucking debacle, and it's a whole fucking long-winded thing I could get into. And the thing that pisses me off more is people just screaming at Valve to do something. They're in a catch-22. There's not much they can do, because they still have to, even if they did the whole wallet code thing, if government laws say, oh, you can't sell this product here, then they have to literally take it out. It's like, what can they do? What can they truthfully and honestly do to prevent this? And the one thing I will say is, like, wallet codes. Like, make it beholden to, like, you have to buy with currency on the Steam wallet. And yes, that payment processors could literally scrutinize that, but that would just encourage people more to go out, get cash out from your bank account, buy a wallet code, and load it up. Hell, Valve could literally make their own processor for the wallet. For just the Steam wallet. But the other thing is the payment processor is also for the developers. And again, it's a lot more complicated than just set up your own payment processor. It is a fucking logistical nightmare that if you think you can do better, go ahead and pitch the idea to fucking Gaben. I dare you. But the sad reality is, like, payment processors, as much as people may think, oh, Visa doesn't have leverage, they technically do. Payment processors have leverage mainly because they are the ones that control the direct flow of money. Think of it like how it is. What if one day, all of a sudden, guns became a targeted issue? An actual targeted issue. Where it was controversial to buy guns. Well, Do you think Visa and MasterCard will do that? They'll start telling any store that's selling guns that they have their payment processing through, say, oh no, you gotta kick rocks. Sorry, you can't use our shit. You can either kick up a fee, or you just discontinue sales. I don't know, man. It's just a mess on all fronts, and I think the part that's pissing me off the absolute most is the fact that it's the honest to God truth. Deny it if you want to try. The sad reality is this. So long as the majority of the population continues to use plastic cards, debit, credit. I'm not talking gift cards. Gift cards you can still purchase with cash. But as long as you continue to use stuff that has Visa and MasterCard slapped on the card, you're not getting shit. They still hold the power. But I'm just saying, you know? The sad part about everything going on is the fact that Valve is in a scenario where they don't really have many options and revenues to go. They have to placate not just payment processors, but also governments. It's the nature of the beast for business. And while many are getting pissed off, I'm playing devil's advocate and just saying, Valve has to figure out a way to separate themselves, or at least separate a niche of the whole marketplace, and literally be like, yo, you can put out your game. If it has X, Y, and Z, we have to restrict it to wallet payments only. And again, it wouldn't solve the issue. It would at least allow Valve some leeway, to take the pressure off them for this censorship bullshit. But it wouldn't be the overarching thing, because now it's complicating what Valve wants. The reason Valve has payment processors, Visa, MasterCard, going through them, is to make it so that direct payments are easy. In other words, if someone were to buy a game for $20, or $22, whatever, with tax, etc., yada, 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 you get the gist. But in America, at least, like that, they buy it, Valve directly gets to take their cut right then and there, the developer gets the rest, da-da-da-da-da, done. To do the whole wallet code, the consumer would need to buy the wallet code, load it onto Steam, and then buy the game. It's a two-step process. It's a not two-step, really more of a three-step process for something that could just be like a straight line. Again, the quickest way to point A to B has always been a straight line, not going from point A to point B from point A to point C to point D, then to point B. But I digress, man. I'm not trying to just be that asshole and just say like, oh, everything is hopeless, censorship is just here to say. We can still technically really speak out against it. We can still do what we have about it, you know? It's just the majority of the population has to do the same. And I acknowledge, and am gonna say, like, if you still want to be an activist about this all, and you want to go at the payment processors, then keep on calling their call centers. Keep on sending in letters. Keep up the pressure to the point where the companies, Visa, MasterCard, and even PayPal all have to pay out money to the employees that have to answer all this. Because so long as those employees are still answering, even if it's just like to yell at you or whatever, it all is gonna be, they're still getting paid. They still have to answer. It's part of the job. They get paid no matter what. So we're at least helping some poor schmuck, even though it's gonna drive him up a wall, we're at least helping that poor schmuck with a little extra payday in their pocket. And it sucks, but it's how it is. Alright, now let's get on to the gameplay part of things. I'll probably chat later. And here we are. I'm not doing the PTB. I already have my opinions on the latest PTB. And I'm gonna... well? What's up? Oh, okay. Anyway, so, like, the latest PTB, I'm honestly gonna say, if those changes do make it to live, I might just cut this game out of my rotation permanently. Like, I play a lot of this game, but I'm even gonna say, like, those changes would just kill the game. Not so much, I don't think the slugging's a big problem. They would have to make adjustments to perks that are that can be readily abused by it. Like, 90 seconds, they can pick themselves up. I would honestly say make it a limitation after a while. Like, but, the other thing is the whole, anti-tunnel, and to me, like I'm gonna say, I honestly feel like tunneling is a pain in the ass. Like, it's a pain, but it's also like a necessary evil. It's kind of like, in some instances, like the damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. You know, the killer has to put pressure on survivors. And that's always been the thing. I get how newbies into the game kind of like feel as though it's unfair, it's not fair, it's not fair. It's not fair, but it's the nature of the beast. Hold up. Let me swap out G for something else. Excellent. We're gonna swap out. We're gonna. We're gonna. Oh no, I know a better way we're gonna do this. Hold up. Where? 2, 2, 3, 3. Banner. This is gonna be a bit fun. See how this goes. Wait, was I the one that brought the putrid? Yeah, that's putrid. Oh, yeah, that was me. Okay. I honestly forgot. Like, this is a loadout I forgot about. But I love it. Because I call this, like, the pick or poison broken, because survivors can either self-mend, and oh wow, Thana already getting value. Nice. Really? This one? Okay. Oh, neat. Well, this Kate's gonna hit everything. Oh, hey! Progress. Let's see, how bad? Oh, yeah, it's about to pop. Oh, you have a choice to make now, stupid. You have a choice to make, silly. Oh, I see. Oh, I know what this bitch is doing. Hey, Tard! Well, go ahead and use Wicked if you have it. I don't care. I will just smack you again, because I think doing that is a conspicuous action. Ooh, that was actually the worst thing they could have done. Because now that Kate is pretty much pointless. You know what? Don't question. And I know what the Sable's gonna try and do again. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, no, I missed. Anyway. Window's on the other side, and... Like, wow, I'm getting juked. Except it's not... And just a quick little peek. Yep, okay, so the Sable learned her lesson. Congrats. Hey, okay, and... All that juking for what? Now you got mend. Hey, what's up? Okay, and... I mean... You brought the dumbest perk combo. And if it wasn't for the fact you were within range of... everything. Like, that's a suck. She thought she was clever. It's fine. I also would say let her die. She's the weak link. What the shit? What's up? Still got it. Oh, cool. They're gonna rush. Yep. Oh. Hey, dumbass. Cool. Now let the tar die. She's the one that brought an invocation and no mither, so she basically was just admitting she wanted to die. And besides, if she dies, that means Stanley's gonna be weakened by a lot. Okay. I'm full slow with that one. That was the line. Around, fine. Okay. Yeah, windows on the other side, sweetheart. Hey, what's up? You weren't making it, but A for effort. All the same. That's probably one being worked on. Yep, called it. Double up. Well, someone's got to do something. I mean... I don't gotta do a damn thing at this point. Nice try. Alright, gate's open. Better question, can this... That's the gate that's open. She gets away, that's fine. I'll take a 2K. Not like it's that big of a fucking deal. Fine. Good. Fuck? That was weird. Okay, also worse. Yeah, I knew it. Fucking no mither weaving. If you're already bringing an invocation, you might as well just not even bother with no mither, because you're just... The only reason I know why she brought no mither is because, yo, you can pick yourself up indefinitely. But it's kind of pointless. Like, she got called out. She got caught trying to use the invocation. And the one thing you don't do is use an invocation by yourself. You at least need someone else running it. That way, one person takes the broken stats effect, but it takes less time. Alright, let me put on the BRB as I get my water filter all nice and filled up. See you guys in a bit. Time for more suffering because fuck. Because I'm a fucking idiot. You know what? I want to enjoy something before I have to make a judgment call. Because honestly, the sad part about everything that's gonna happen next update, like the one good thing that kinda is coming is Clown is getting like the work on the work that he kinda does need. You know? I mean, god damn. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Speed Clown as much as anyone else that played him, but I kind of accepted that his purple bottle's kind of more like a necessary thing. Without, like, what the duration was, the lingering duration was, it kind of made, like, this current version of the purple bottles, nah, this shit is just borderline fucking pointless. Like, why am I gonna bother, oh, because it's gonna inflict what? Oh, 14% hindered. So long as they're within the cloud. So long as they're within the cloud. For a fucking second. Like, this is where I'm gonna say hindered stacking is the name of the game. Like, you're gonna need, as far as I know, like, there's only 2 perks that come up the top of my head. There's, fucking, where is it? There's Forced Hesitation. And then there's, the Hex perk. Nothing but misery. And if I'm already gonna, like, my options are, oh yeah, 60-meter range. A 60-meter range, so half of the of the clown's default terror radius, which I think is still 32. Yeah, it's still 32. So yeah, great. So they have to be already. It has to be a survivor that's already up my ass. Great. When haystacking works so much better, like, haystacking Clown is still the superior way of playing Clown. In this current form. Because it makes no sense, because you get, it's better to get, like, stack hate. Oh crap, I forgot. What? You know what? Crap, I don't have that much time. I'm gonna keep Save the Best because I'm playing an M1 killer. I am gonna bring stuff to make it so that I don't have to waste as much of my time. You know what? I could bring Rapid for this. No, let's bring something that's gonna make it so that. Let's bring Bam Boozle. Oh crap, I ain't got time. Fuck! Well, we're stuck with what we have. 3 perks. Say the bet. Oh, I could probably make this work. It just depends on my muscle memory coming back to me. Like, the worst part is I have not played, like, Clown in a actual while. God, I gotta check. What was my last game as Clown? When was my last game as Clown? Now I gotta look this up and it's gonna fuck with me. Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you, game. Ah. Well, not so much. At least, batteries will get some value. Not this one. Really? That bit. I mean, I could easily just put you down. Oh, hey, look, I'll just put you down. And... Hey, sup? Can I help you? I don't think I can. And just to punish some more. Boop. Yeah, hey, what's up? So. And... Hey, dummy! Well, she may have gotten it, but wait for it. I called it! And this is the type of survivors that the devs want to coddle. Oh yeah, why did he see? Cause you got outplayed? Yo, get real. Thing is, she could have taken the haste and just fucked right off. That's the sadder part when you think about it. Good opportunity for a play ruined because the survivor had to use their more than just one brain cell. Oh no. Anyway, I mean, if you want to just stay, well, you got pretty good. Thanks, stupid. I mean, this is what survivors want. They want... How dare the killer use their brain? How dare you use your brain against me? Gotta make it just barely. I mean, whatever the... Oh, whoops. Wrong bottle. Oh, oops. Bottle. It's fine. Fine. Fine, I'm breaking my damn self. No. Now I know this is... You can't go... Your only safety is that, and that is literally exploitable. Congrats, you literally played yourself. Can you stop wiggling, you dumb bitch? God damn. And you're the type, and this is the side that needs all these advantages. Oh yeah, we need to give an advantage to the brain-dead, drooling morons. I mean, all I see is free stacks and no one's coming here, so... Hey. You better have DS or you're just fucked. Yeah, you're not getting it. My brother in Christ, I'm still faster than you. I mean... Oh no. It looks like you were too slow. Translation. And run it back. Zoom. Hey. You're not faster than me, so what was he thinking? Oh, hey, chumps! Okay, and? I mean, that was a 50-50, he could've just gave up. A nice, quiet reminder. Behavior wants this. Wants the brain-dead masses that keep buying the cosmetics, the survivors. Keep giving money to a busted game. He finds Hatch, I don't care. Oh, hey. Nice. Okay, I don't have it on every gen, but I have it on a good chunk that do at least give me some benefits. Other one. Take it. Saw that fucker. At this point, he has no choice. He has to. Buddy, just take the pallet. It is. It really was that simple. Alright. Even with a petrified oak, she still sucked. Damn. That has to hurt. I didn't have my full ass build. I just basically had all that, and I still got a 4K. Hell yeah. Not that I hate playing against survivors, and it's just a lot of them don't think. Like, the Leon could have gotten the save earlier. The thing is, he didn't want to give up the pallet. Like, my brother in Christ. If you give up the 50-50s, that's fine. It's God pallets you really don't want to, especially with Dissolution, you don't want to lose. Alright, okay. Let's go with Garish. Keep the Starling Feather. I think I'm gonna swap. No, let's go with Flavor Food. Why not? It at least gives me incentive to, when, if I end up slapping the, obsession, at least I'm getting something out of it. Okay, so we have... Okay. Oh god, we got a red bar. Fuck. Someone's got terrible ping. Oh, wow. You really should just... Well... I'll reload. Okay. Oh god, that was auto-aim! Holy fuck! Ah, sweet. Thanks, sweetheart. I mean, sure, bro. I mean, why would you do that? And just like that, well, I'm by me. Just take a little coke here and, God, I love cocaine. I mean, oh wow, you're just gonna let me get away with that? Wouldn't be me. Imagine if I just brought... I mean, if all you're gonna do is sabotage, I'll just slug you, fucker! No changes ain't in live servers, bitch! One. And another because you're a retard. You're very, very retarded for that. Like, goddamn. You're gonna let me get away with slugging? Couldn't be me. That's sweet. Hey. What's up? May I help you? No? Okay. Cool. Going. Wow. I mean, you're playing a game of chicken and you're lost. Hey, how about you go do me a favor, bruh? Go find a pallet. Okay, you go find a pallet, you leap over it. Oh, hey. I think I still make this, and even if I don't, I still make out like a bandit, because I mean, I don't know what this Laura's problem is. Did her parents drink when they were... Did her mom drink when she was pregnant with her? I hope so, because that could only explain the amount of idiocy. That or they're a COD fan. Hey, sup? Are you fucking... Thanks, dumbass! Thanks! Thanks for helping me. Wait. DC because he couldn't get his way. No, it's like my brother in Christ. I quit. Yeah, Survivor needs all these advantages. They need all this help. Because a game that asks too much of their feeble minds. They act like I'm asking. Okay, and babe. Oh no, I missed anyway. Christ, can only grab. Oh wait, wrong one. What's up? Go faster than you. What's up, dumbass? Can I ask you a question? Are you just this stupid? Are you just brain dead, or are you just are you just this bad? And oh wow, the bot's dead. Laura's next. And Laura's probably gonna sabo. Okay, and can I help you? I mean, up. Oh, look at that. Ta-da! It's like magic. It is like magic. Watch me make this Survivor game just... I can talk this shit because I'm actually at least... Because this is goddamn embarrassing. They getting watched by a fucking... I don't play clown that much. Yo. And yet these idiots getting watched because they... Last Stand. Yeah, that explains so much. Well, they were really lucky I didn't bring Mad Grit, because Mad Grit just tells Breakout, oh yeah, you can do that, but it will not help. Oh yeah, I forgot SF6 is done.